Dyslexic genius here. We're back on the Sonore spring barrels and a few other preparations we have to do. How are we going to get all this together with the end caps on the inside? What we have to do is, you'll see this spring barrel here, and this is way too loose. So what we do is I hold the spring like this, and I stick a screwdriver in here, and I bend it a little tighter, so that when I put this one in, it's going to go down kind of stiff and click in. Why do I do that? Because I now have to come in and put an end cap on, and then I have to take this nipple hook up to this spring, have another end cap on, and then come back in here and hit this one, and it gets tough. And that's the one trick. The other thing is, in the previous video, I talked about sanding these down or filing them down. Well, these are pressed out at the factory. So if they pressed this out, kaboop, and it came out the right size, one after another for a million of them. But say the machinist was making the brass barrel and he made the diameter a little too short. So that means at the factory, they came in here and they go, well, it didn't work, just slam it in. But now it's just going to pop right in. And this one is, I got to where it just almost, and I'll tap it, and it'll come back apart. And that's how you have to have them, because you have to take this barrel with an arbor, and hook this one, both of them in together. And it's
with the end plates on them.
With the end plates on them. And you have to hook up this center spring to this nipple, or the thing that grabs the center spring. This little piece of steel right there where my thumb is. And this gets complicated. What this does is it holds the arbor in place before you do this. And before I start assembly, I will liberally coat each end of this with STP oil, the thick oil, so I have lubrication in here when it goes, because these ride right in here. And that's my tip for the day.